Okay, so I just want to make a short little video today talking about my 6 months here in Japan. Well, actually it's been 6 months and 10 days, so I'm a little late on my 6-month update, but it's okay. So I just want to share my thoughts and experiences with you, and my overall feelings of Japan. So, first thing I want to talk about is work. And for me, my job is really good. And I know there have been people working in similar jobs, whether it's for the same company or a different equivalent company, and they hated it. But for me, I think it's wonderful. Like, it's a good paying job, and I'm surrounded by good coworkers, and it's not extremely difficult. So it's really nice. So another thing that I like about my life here in Japan is that I got to experience a lot of things that I never experienced back in California, such as going to Toshogu Shrine in Nikko. Now that place was beautiful, and I feel like something like that you don't really get to see back in America, because a place like that has just a large cultural significance, where America doesn't really have that significance, that historical value to it, because it's still such a young nation compared to, like, Japan. And I just found it very fascinating to see and to learn about. Speaking of learning, I'm trying to learn Japanese, and I'm trying to get as much exposure as I can to Japanese and learn as much as I can. So I'm taking Japanese lessons. I'm every once in a while listening to Japanese tutorial podcasts. I'm trying to converse in Japanese to, like, my coworkers or friends. And yes, I am still very, very low, but the thing is, I'm trying. It's a very difficult language to learn, especially because, like, the grammar and such is so different from English grammar. So it is pretty hard, and when I talk, most of the time it's just words or broken sentences, and I can't really get a full-on conversation. But the thing is, I try. But if I just cannot understand what someone is saying, I have to resort to my backup phrase. 英語でお願いします. So just English, please. But yeah, it's just fun trying to learn, and I think I'm getting better. Slowly, my pronunciation is just getting better. My vocabulary is growing ever so slightly. But yeah, it's great. Another thing that I'm really enjoying about my life here is that I made some really cool friends. I've got a beautiful girlfriend. I've got my coworkers who are really cool people. Who else? One of my friends who's a former coworker, but now at a different job. Like, she's really cool. And it's just nice that I'm able to talk to these people and just hang out with them and just do these different activities with them, such as going to a soccer game in Saitama. Like, going to a soccer game in Saitama, watching the Samurai Blue, which is the national team of Japan, national soccer team of Japan, and it was really cool, really exciting, even though it was freezing cold that night. It was very fun. So just experiencing things like that, especially with good people, it's really cool. And I feel like, as of right now, I don't want to go back to America. I feel like I want to live here for a long time. Yeah, it's just, this is a good life for me. And I'm just very, very happy. And I am pretty thankful for all of the experiences I've had so far. And I know the next 6 months are going to be just as amazing. And I really feel like it hasn't felt like 6 months. I still feel like it's been 2 months, for example. Like, where has the time gone? It's pretty much already Christmas, which, by the way, is pretty exciting to experience here. I want to experience Christmas chicken and Christmas cake, but I'm not ready to experience working on Christmas because that's a weekend here and we have to work. And actually, it's not that big of a holiday, I think, where people don't have to work. Like, back home in America, Christmas is a huge holiday and it's very rare for someone to work on Christmas. But here, it's very common to work on Christmas. So, it'll be interesting, but oh well. I am excited for my winter vacation, which is starting on the 29th up until January 3rd. So, that'll be fun because I'm going to a city that's full of shrines and temples and many beautiful things called Kamakura. So, look for a vlog soon, I guess, maybe, I don't know, on Kamakura. It should be a little bit after the new year. So, yeah, I'm just going to stop talking now because I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. But, anyway, peace.